Hey, Matthew Aaron here, and this horrible presentation right here possibly could change you and the people you know's lives. No joke, so don't laugh at it and just pay close attention. Basically, right now, what we've done with the Fantasy Marketing League is we have created basically a team build with a twist. It's a team build that gives everyone the opportunity, unlike any other team build that's ever been introduced, it gives everyone the opportunity to be at the top. Now, can you imagine being involved in something where you are above everyone else that comes behind? You know, gurus and everything are placed in your downline rather than it always being you at the bottom. That's what we're about to do. So here's just follow the steps along, and I'm going to show you and tell you basically why I am so confident that the Fantasy Marketing League is going to be massive. We're creating a movement here, so pay attention. First of all you need to do to secure your spot in our live draft that's going to be held on October 12th is simply get a position and say yes that you want to be involved and lock arms with us and join in the opportunity that we're going to be joining. Once you say yes, you are going to be placed in basically, as soon as you say yes, your name is going to be placed on a card and it will be placed in our live drawing. So you, me, you know, everyone else, hundreds of other people are all going to be placed in this live drawing. Now, the first thing that might come to your mind is, well, great, there's so many other people in it. And this is, I'm just going to be completely blunt and honest with you. Right now, with what we're offering you, it probably puts you in a position to have the opportunity to have success faster than anything else you've ever been a part of. You know, if you're an online marketer and you haven't had success in the past, you know, chances are you don't have all the components in place in order for you to have success. So your odds of getting a high place with us and having success and creating real substantial income quickly is going to be much greater than if you did it on your own. You know, just wherever you're at right now, just think about, you know, the amount of time that you've invested, the amount of money that you've invested, and really, what is your return on your investment at this point? So basically, here's how it's going to work. You know, you get into the draft pool here, and on broadcasting live on October 12th, we conduct the draft. So we'll be broadcasting on air, everything transparent, and all the names will be in the bucket or basket or whatever we have, and your name's in there. Everyone's names are in there. So all that we do is we simply dig down into the basket and boom, pull out a name. And whoever's name comes out first, that name is then placed at the top. And that could be you. Now imagine when that name comes out and it's you, knowing that there are literally hundreds and hundreds of other people who are going to be picked next. So then we go in and then your friend is picked out. And then we go in again and another person's picked out. And so on and so forth. Until everyone who has secured their position for the draft, all the names are picked out. Everyone is put in. Now, the way that you increase your odds to be for the draft is simply by inviting other people before the draft happens and telling them about what we're doing, telling them about the Fantasy Marketing League and this unique draft concept that has never been done before, where everyone has a chance to be at the top. And for every person that you invite, you get another card with your name on it. So you invite your friend Susie, and she joins. So you get your name in the basket as well. So then you're getting more cards in the basket. Now, as soon as your card is picked the first time, if it's drawn again, it's disregarded, just to be clear. All right, so basically, boom, all these people get put in. Then what happens next? Here's what's going to happen, guys. The next thing that's going to happen is the instant income stories that we create are going to create a wave. So obviously, the people who get in at the top, this might be you. Hypothetically, you might make, $10,000 based on the numbers that we bring in. This is all just hypothetical right now. You might make 10K. These people might make hypothetically 8,000. And then all these other people here are starting to make $900, $900, 2,700, and so on and so forth. At some point, there's going to be a cutoff where obviously people haven't cycled throughout the matrix, and the opportunity that we're a part of is the prosperity cash machine. So all we got to do is just help each other get 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. But anyways, there's obviously going to be a cutoff point where some people aren't going to get paid on draft day. But it's okay, and here's why. Because all we're going to do is simply leverage off of the income stories that we create. So, hypothetically, you and all these other people who make all this money on draft day, we simply then create case studies and testimonials for these people who make this money, from these people who make this money, and we collectively as a team, all individual business owners, united together as one and moving forward towards success. So we then start broadcasting everywhere, letting people know, like, holy crap, all these people just made money, and you'll be like, look, I just made money, and people are looking at you like, what, you just made $10,000? Or 900 or 900. The results are going to produce more results. So here's what's going to happen. The instant income stories then create the next big wave. So all the people through here who didn't cycle yet, we start bringing in more and more and more and more people. These are all people. Boom, 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 boom. The excitement creates more excitement. Basically, some people like to stand on the sidelines and wait to see what happens. Honestly, the people who wait, really they're missing out on the opportunity to be at the top. But they still are going to see what's happening, and we're not done yet. So it just continues to grow. And all these people come in, so on and so forth. All through. Just keeps on growing. So now these stories now begin to expand into more stories. So the second big wave, all these people are making 900, 900, 900 bucks. And then the people up here now start cycling, making 10,000, 10,000, and so on and so forth. Then the big wave comes. The second wave is when we introduce, and we all become a part of, basically the engine that drives the machine. And this is going to be the Fantasy Marketing League's co-op. It's going to be a co-op / bonus program, contests, all kinds of fun stuff that we'll be doing as members of the Fantasy Marketing League that's going to create a huge, huge wave. So basically all of us who are in here, you're either going to be a blessed person in the beginning, going to be on your way to getting blessed, or you're going to be someone that is towards the bottom. But it's okay, because again, the stories will continue to come in. It's going to continue to grow. It's going to continue to explode and be massive. Then what we do, if you're one of the blessed people, or if you're one of the people in the middle who's just gotten paid, or if you're one of the people towards the bottom, either way, what we need to do to sustain and continue to grow is simply come together and all invest a low monthly investment of $100 per month for our automated, basically the engine that's going to run this thing. And again, we're going to have co-ops, bonus programs. This is my horrible writing. All kinds of fun contests. Marketing training. So basically the idea is, right now with where you're at, if you're making 6 figures a year right now and you're killing it, good for you. But if you're one of the 95 to 97% of people who is struggling to make money, what we want to do is put you in a position to help you start making money which is going to build your confidence. It's going to help you to have more belief in the industry. We're going to train you along the way. Basically, we're creating an environment and a group of people, all of us, to actually have fun with this. We'll do all kinds of crazy stuff, which you'll learn more about. So $100 per month, and let's just say that we have 500 people to start, and it grows and grows. $100 a month times 500 people per month, we have a $50,000 per month advertising budget per month. So basically what will end up happening then is the second wave is going to come from all the excitement that we create, the automated advertising, the co-ops, the bonuses. That creates the second wave. So more and more people start coming in. And it grows and grows and grows. So then these are all, now these people coming in are creating stories for the people above, and it just keeps on going. These are all people. I don't feel like drawing so many circles. So now we got these people making more and more money, and it just continues to grow and grow, and so on and so forth. So right now, then the big deal happens. Right now, we're joining one opportunity. The Fantasy Marketing League will never stop growing. So we're going to do it again. Right now, we're looking at hundreds of people joining and creating 5-figure incomes. The next time after all this happens, we are going to do it all over again. We're going to announce another draft. What do you think is going to happen then? First of all, the people who got great positions here, they're going to want to be in. The people who are in the middle, they want a chance to be at the top again. The people who are at the bottom, they see all these people at the top who made a killing in the beginning. Now they want their chance. So all these people who are in now, which will grow to thousands, and then even the people who aren't in yet are going to want to be in, because we're not going to be talking about creating a 5-figure income. We're going to be talking about creating instant 6-figure incomes. I expect the second time we do this for there to be literally thousands of people who come in. So we're going to create 6-figure earners live instantly on draft day. So basically the whole thing repeats, and it goes on and on and on and on. Again, another investment of $100 a month, completely separate from this one, because you have got to keep the funds separate. If you start spreading the money out too thin, there won't be enough to sustain the growth. So we're going to do this. It's the same thing repeated, only multiplied. Massive amounts of people, 6-figure earners, massive, huge income stories, life-changing money, and then it goes on yet again. This will never stop growing. The Fantasy Marketing League will be one of the biggest movements the industry has ever seen. Huge income stories created. Ultimately, the big dream that I had was to create an instant millionaire. 7 figures instantly. And I believe that we can do it. My writing is horrible. I hope this makes sense, but basically right now the gist of what we're doing is being completely honest with you, blunt a little bit, just speaking the truth. We are providing the most realistic way for you to have a chance to create instant income online. The opportunity that we're a part of is $175, one-time fee. I don't care what you got to do. If you are struggling in this industry and you have not made serious money yet, I can pretty much, I'm not saying you're not going to have some major breakthrough here in the next, month, but the odds of that happening are slim. It takes people years and years to develop the skills necessary to produce results. Figure out a way to come up with $175 one-time fee to get in and take your shot at being at the top and having everyone follow behind you. No one has ever done this before. It's going to be crazy. All right, I hope this all makes sense. I wish you all a ton of luck and much success, and we'll see you soon.